Jonathan Rose here. The most important lesson I could teach you is if you have 10 traders in a room and those 10 traders take the exact same trade, you're going to get 10 different results every single time. So the next time you're on a webinar and someone's promising you great returns, 5% a week, 10% a month, whatever kind of bullshit they're spewing, understand that 10 people are going to have 10 completely different results. And it's about education. It's about having a reason for every trade that we do, but also believing in that reason for the trade. I'm going to use TLT as an example because when I suggested TLT, I laid out the reasoning of why that trade makes sense to me. I personally don't think we're going to end up in a recession. I personally don't think there's going to be a dead flat yield curve. Trade wars, Syria took the market down. It put bonds higher in price, yields, and lower in yields. That's why this move happened. But the thesis was it's just not going to last. And then today, finally, the TLT rolled over. Whenever you buy an option, whenever you have an idea and you buy an option, you're in that option till expiration. If you're not, you're giving up edge getting into the order, getting out of the order, you're paying commissions, you're churning your trading account. Get in a habit of making a decision and being in that trade until expiration. TLT, for example. We're talking about this in my Apex coaching room, and you'll see, talk to me about your TLT trades. How'd you do? What'd you do good? What didn't you do well? No judgment zone. Just let's make sure you learn from this. And we're going to have a wide variety of things. This client here trades a big trading account, 10 grand. 119s long, 118s long, and then sold the 117s. That's how he managed the trade. Others got in too early. Others sold out too early. Okay? It's about believing in the trade. So if you come and you're checking out Active Day Trader and you see an idea and that trade goes against you, there's a subset of people that are just going to get out, are going to send me an email and say really mean things, and then they're off to the next webinar. I got to be honest, that's not who I'm going to work well with. We're just a bad fit. But for somebody who comes to Active Day Trader, they're willing to learn. Maybe they start on paper. They read the idea, why we like the idea. They get in the idea. They take the advice of, hey, let's get in 3 different levels. 1, 2, 3. Maybe you want to risk $1,000 on the trade. $300, 300, 300. So you're constantly ladder into the trade and laddering out of the trade, managing money. That person's not going to get scared out before expiration because there's a reason for being in that trade. Now, yeah, it's unfortunate that it went against us and we got in a little too early and we had to wait till the final week of expiration for it to finally come off. But you're committed to the trade. You're committed to the position. If you get into a trade with 25 days to go before expiration, you're not in for 25 days and then 15 days left you're covering. Have a thesis, stick with the thesis. The other name, lumber liquidators. We shared this name on Monday. We got a huge rally. We want to buy puts. So if you bought puts on Monday, you got to buy puts on Wednesday. That's where the easy trade was. Premier membership, I shared the lumber liquidators trade going into the week. Yesterday in the afternoon, good day for LL puts. The darn thing's rallying 4%. Like it, good call, timing is everything. Oscar locks in 300% in one day. Have a plan, stick with the plan, hold yourself accountable. So now my question to all of you, how did you guys do in TLT? How did you manage the trade? When the market went against, did you think, oh no, I hate this trade, I'm getting out? Or when the market went against, if you were in that trade because you liked the idea, did you look at it and say, wow, opportunity's knocking. I'm going to go answer that door. Hope you're great. The purpose of making this video was not to pat myself on the back. This was a tough trade. The purpose was for you to see 10 people take the same exact trade. Every single time you're going to get 10 different results. The benefit that you're going to get is through learning how to manage your position, learning how to ladder into trades, learning how to manage money. Okay? Hope that helps, guys. Jonathan, active day trader.